morning, Los Angeles. Mike Horn on CRN. It's another fine, sunny day in the Southland. Traffic's flowing, and so is the blood. Today's topic is violence. How do you feel about violence? Have you been personally affected by it? Have you ever been tempted to go over the edge and hurt someone? Do you think violence is overrated? Or should we all be wearing protection? And I don't mean the sexual kind, no. I'm talking bulletproof outfits. What do you think? We want to hear from you, our listening audience. Call CRN now and let's know what you think. You're on the air.
Hi, Mike. It's Erin.
Hi, Erin. You have a nice voice. What do you think about violence?
Well, I think it's awful. We should be able to live together without killing each other. It's like we've returned to the Middle Ages and we're all behaving like animals.
I agree with you, Erin. What do you think we can do about it?
Well, we need to have people talk to one another. Problem solving through an open and active dialogue on the issues confronting us all.
Oh, sounding a little too much like a psychologist today, Erin. Jimmy, are you there? You're on CRN.
Hey, dude, what's happening?
Where are you calling from, Jimmy?
Sunny Santa Monica, man. Hey, Mike, I love your show.
An unidentified man went berserk last night, opening fire with a 12-gauge.
I grew up here. I mean, it's just not happening like they say it is.
Thanks for calling, Jimmy. Next caller, you're on CRN.
I don't think we live in particularly violent times. Look at the past. They were far more brutal and uncivilized.
Don't you think we've seen a decline this century?
Oh, maybe, but I really don't think the average citizen is likely to experience violence.
How so?
Well, most people on acquaintances.
What are you talking about? Haven't you heard about the mindless drive-bys, robberies, and homicides committed every day? You're on CRN with Mike Horn. I hope you're a bit more connected to reality. Hello? So we want to hear from you. Yes, you're on CRN with Mike Horn. Hello?
I feel violence is way out of control.
How would you rectify the situation, sir?
I'd get all the guns off the street.
But that means amending the Constitution, and that's not going to happen, not in our lifetimes anyway. You're a victim, too, a victim of delusion.
If you could just call.
Everybody down! Get the robbery! Get the fuck down! Everyone down! Move it down! Give me the money! No!
459C in progress. Bank of America at Victory and Laurel Canyon. All units respond. Code 3.
This is Morgan. We copy. We're on the way. ETA 5 minutes. Out.
Open the goddamn safe! Move it, motherfucker!
situation, Vasquez?
It's from bad to shit. We got 4 or 5 perps in the bank with assault weapons and body armor. And we can't fire into the bank. There's hostages in there.
Where's SWAT?
En route. Meanwhile, I got guys down all over the place out here. And I can't even get to them. You stay put until SWAT gets here.
Shit. Cover me, man. Someone was dead.
Keep your head down. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Cassie, take care of the kid for me.
It's gonna be all right, honey. It's gonna be all right.
Drop your gun! Put your hands in the air! Hands up! Now turn around, slowly!
Jesus Christ. He's just a kid. Where's the other gun? He didn't have one.
Earlier today on these very streets, a teenage boy was gunned down by local police. He was allegedly a bank robbery suspect who had been running from the officers who shot him. Authorities say he was considered armed and dangerous, but he had dropped his weapon before he was shot. Now, we have some home video taken by a witness during the incident, but I have to warn you, it is very violent and very graphic. It appears that 5 police officers fired several rounds at the suspect, who seemed to be trying to surrender at the time. He was pronounced dead on arrival at St. Joseph's Hospital at 2 o'clock this afternoon. 4 other armed men were also killed in the attempted bank robbery, which resulted in one of the biggest and bloodiest shootouts in LA history. Fred Garfield, Channel 11 News in downtown Los Angeles. It appears that 5 police officers fired several rounds at the suspect, who seemed to be trying to surrender at the time. Fired several rounds at the suspect, who seemed to be trying to surrender at the time. Who seemed to be trying to surrender at the time. He was trying to surrender at the time.
You all know that a civilian videotape of this incident has surfaced in the media. The only thing you have to say to any reporters right now is no comment. Internal Affairs is going to investigate this till we're blue in the face. Detective Morgan, you were the senior officer at the scene. Describe what happened.
Detectives Vasquez, Chang, Grant, Borman, and myself initiated a pursuit of the suspect, sir.
Then the suspect turned with what appeared to be a weapon.
After several verbal warnings, yes, sir.
And you state that his heavy body armor was the reason for excessive force in your attempt to neutralize the suspect.
Yes, sir.
Who fired the killing shot?
Somebody needs to answer the chief of detectives' question now.
We all fired, Captain. We can't be certain whose bullet actually...
It was my shot, sir.
You can't
say that, Morgan.
Yeah,
We all shot it.
All right. I want you all to go home. Take a day. Make sure your head is clear for your interviews.
Morgan, why did you do that? There's no way you can be 100% certain that that was your shot, man.
I wish I wasn't sure.
We're supposed to be out of here. You okay?
I will be.
Let's take the families out of town for a day.
I can't. Jeremy's got soccer practice today.
And then what?
We'll see.
Guaranteed brownie points with the wives?
Hey, you got any information on that kid in the shooting?
No, he's still John Doe. Come on, man, let's get out of here.
Later.
Come on, please.
Jeremy, I told you to leave your father alone for a while.
Come on, Mom.
No, I mean it.
That's okay. So you score a couple of goals and you think you're Pele all of a sudden, huh?
Yeah, I'm faster than you, old man.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
old man.
Can you do this?
No.
When are you gonna learn this, huh?
Santa Barbara,
Excuse me?
tonight? Let's go tonight. Let's just take the kids. They can miss a day of school.
You're as bad as Lucas, you know that?
Oh, you're such a homebody. We've never been there before. And I heard it's really romantic.
With 2 kids?
Elaine and Lucas could watch the kids for a while.
I don't know.
Oh, look at those lovebirds. Reservations are made.
Reservations to where? Reservations to where?
Santa Barbara Beach House.
So I'm not impulsive.
Do I get a say in this?
No. You shoot it down. Hi, sweetie.
Hello, Tina. Vacation time.
Yeah.
Don't fight it. You need to get away. Think about it. Sandy beaches, bright blue ocean. No TVs, telephones, or media frenzies.
Okay, you can quit it with the sales pitch, Lucas. I bought it already. You're as bad as my wife. This is a conspiracy, man.
Mr. Sloan, my condolences.
You go to hell, Brown. You killers. What the hell do you know about condolences? Get the hell out of my house. You get out now! Vincent, look at me. He was our baby. You threw him out into the streets. You drove him into that gang. You.
Julia, he had his choices. I offered him a place in his family. He chose not to stay.
He could have stayed, but only under your terms. Everybody has to live under your terms, or you destroy them. Even me.
Julia, Marcus was my son.
He's dead, Vincent. Please, promise me, no more killings. Please. It never ends.
Would you bring my cup up here tonight? I want the information, all of it, and no excuses.
Please be quiet.
It's my game!
Is it her turn?
She draws side lines! Well, nah. You don't even know how to draw. Look, she's doing it again.
Just give it to her.
Mom,
no, not another word.
You wanted kids.
Two sixes.
sixes. You always roll sixes. I'm getting killed here.
So don't attack Greenland.
Now, dear, it's only a game.
That kid's a little Attila, huh?
Yeah, he's a real backstabber. Hey, you guys are sore losers.
That's it. I'm bringing up my elite Ukrainians to wipe you out.
Well, I'm in Scandinavia, and you promised you wouldn't attack there.
All's fair in love and war, baby.
Oh, come and get it then, Mr. Snake Eyes.
So who's winning here?
I am.
Cassidy is such a sore loser.
So is somebody else that I know.
I have no idea who you could be talking about.
Who got sent to the kitchen for timeout last time we played?
Thanks for sharing that with everybody.
What are you doing?
Daddy, look. That wave looks like a dolphin.
You're right, I see it. It does.
And look, that one looks like a whale.
It's a big whale.
Looks like a bunch of seaweed to me.
Michelle, go help your mom with dinner, okay?
Bye, Dad. Bye, Mr. Cassidy.
Bye, sweetheart. Come on, big guy. Let's walk.
That Michelle's got quite an imagination, huh?
She's a sharp kid.
Yeah, well, she takes after her dad.
Who, the mailman?
So vast, man. It's like looking into eternity. I never tire of it.
That's way too profound for me. Ray. Ray, you okay?
Yeah.
Man, you have to forget about that kid.
I can't.
We were doing our jobs. You have to get past it, Ray. There are people out here who care about you, like me. We'll make sure you get through it. I promise. Okay?
Thanks, man. I wonder where his parents are.
Devin, Andrew, Nicholas, I want you to pay attention. Look at these faces. These are your targets. No fucking mistakes. Okay?
Okay, Pop. Mr. Sloan, are you sure you want your sons here, effective warriors though they are, to be involved in this?
You know, Mr. Brown, at this point, I don't think that's your concern.
This is family business. Okay?
Detective Jesus Vasquez, 10-year man, vice cop. Sergeant David Chang, charity hound, real do-gooder. Officer Michael Grant, rookie beat cop. Officer Alex Borman, 4-year veteran, lives in Simi Valley, got a soft spot in his heart for hookers. Detective Ray Morgan says it was his bullet killed Marcus.
Now listen up. 5 men killed your brother. They're all equally responsible. If he died fighting, I could live with that. But they kill him like a dirty dog. Tomorrow, they all die. Got it, Pop. Andrew? Let's go.
Don't worry, Pop.
All right.
We'll take care of it.
Good.
Hey, Mother, do it great.
Get rid of the evidence. I don't want anybody to connect me to my son, Marcus.
Pray, Vincent. Pray for the soul of your son. Pray for the souls of all the men whose lives you condemned tonight. They're somebody's sons, too.
Julia, please, give me a break.
Pray for their families, their children, their mothers.
Julia, listen. I saw my mother cry plenty of times. When I was 9 years old, I buried 3 of my uncles. When my father took a bullet, I became head of his family. You knew that. And when somebody kills a Sloan, they pay.
Is that what you told your God?
Oh, Julia.
take a little time here to investigate, huh?
Come on, I think we can do something better than this today.
Oh, we got time. We got plenty of time.
You think she's over here?
Oh, yeah, I got a good hunch. She's right in there. Probably her little love truck right there.
Well, let's get on it.
How much time's this month, huh?
I don't know. I wonder who she got in here this time.
$5 says the doctor.
$5 is a lawyer. Bet.
I knock you up.
All right.
Ooh-wee! Peaches, aren't we out a little early for business?
Come on, Michael. I'm just trying to make a living here. Walk around the block a few times, and I promise I'll give you a freebie later.
If I wasn't a cop, I'd take you up on that. But I am, and you know what I gotta do.
Oh, come on.
Devin, you killed my brother. Say goodnight, Chang. What the fuck? Shit! Chang?
Yeah.
Did anybody get the video surveillance tapes yet?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Those tapes should have been secured.
Captain, I'll take care of it.
Commissioner has arrived.
Sorry. Shit. Yeah, putting it down right now. Right. Okay, keep on. Hey, close the door. I'll get back to you. Yeah, shut up and listen. 4 officers were hit this morning, all DOA. Boorman, Grant, Vasquez, and Sergeant Chang. Shit, they gunned Chang down in the squad room and just walked away.
That's the 4 officers that were involved in the shooting of the kid.
I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah, we took a last-minute trip.
That saved your life.
We ID the kid yet?
No, we got positive confirmation on identities on all the other suspects in the bank heist, but it's like that kid dropped out of the sky.
Yeah, and somebody's making heavy payback on him specifically. Somebody big.
You're the only officer witness left. We'll put you in the protection program.
No, wait, Captain.
No what?
I want this case.
Ray!
I went to the academy with Vasquez. I went to his wedding. I played soccer with Chang.
Cassidy.
some sense into your partner. Somebody's put a bullseye on his forehead.
Yeah.
Tina, I need you and the kids to stay up there for one more night. I'm sorry, I can't explain it right now. I love you. Tell the kids I miss them, okay? Yeah, bye.
Morgan? I don't know how this could happen.
What?
Well, the body was cremated. Yeah, it's an awful mix-up. It was sent out mistakenly last night to be cremated instead of John Doe number 2.
Who authorized that?
Chief of Detectives Arnold Canton. It's just an unfortunate error, really. He must have thought it was John Doe number 2 going out.
Well, let me see the file on the kid.
Well, that's missing too.
Oh, great.
It's gone, everything. The dental records, the blood workup, the photographs, the whole file. It's been stolen.
This kid's got long arms. Somebody's trying very hard to keep him anonymous.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some coffee.
We got 6 dead bank robbers, 5 of them positively ID'd, all small-time criminals and petty thieves.
And the 6th is a kid who's unidentified.
Whose file just happens to have disappeared, and his body was accidentally cremated. We're dealing with a highly organized crime base here. One that owns somebody in the department.
And one that wants that kid's identity concealed at all costs.
They're always one step ahead of us, Lucas.
The problem is, who are they? Think we'll find his picture in here?
These files contain information on every crime organization in LA. He's got to be part of one of them.
But we need a photo.
We got plenty of photos.
I'm tired.
Would you quit whining and think of that beautiful wife you got waiting for you at home as soon as we get out of here? Got him.
You sure?
Never forget that face.
Sloan family.
Marcus Sloan, son of crime boss Vincent Sloan.
Big daddy in L.A. No wonder we're catching so much heat.
Yeah. What's up, Ray?
I know who our John Doe is.
Who?
Vince Sloan's son.
You sure?
Yes, Marcus Sloan.
Christ, that explains a lot. Don't tell anyone about this. You know, there's an informant inside the station. The surveillance tapes from the shooting have disappeared.
Any suspects?
Yeah. Chief of Detectives Canton is under investigation. Keep that under your hat. Tell no one. We're in with the sharks on this one, Ray. Jesus, we're in with the great whites. We have to proceed with extreme caution.
What do you want me to do, Captain?
Disappear, Ray. Get your wife and kids out of the city. Hell, take them to the middle of nowhere. And then call me. We'll figure out our next move then.
Got it.
Shut the hell up, Nick, all right? Don't try to pull any of that power trip shit with me.
Jesus Christ, Devin, grow up. Maybe if you would get a position in the family, too.
Just chill out.
Stay out of this, Andrew. It's not your
Ass
business.
kisser. Boys!
Please.
Sorry, Mother.
We're all here to honor the memory of my son, Marcus, as we truly knew him.
How should we remember him? The way he was before or after you turned him into a monster?
Julia, I mean, he turned on me.
It's always all about you. Here we are, mourning my beautiful little Marcus. No body, no grave, no priest. This is what your crimes have done for him. It's as if he never existed.
He exists in my heart.
You don't have a heart. You had one once, but it's been eaten away by darkness.
Sloan.
This is a funeral.
Honey, I'll be right back. Wait. Please wait. What the fuck are you doing here?
We got a problem.
What is it?
A surviving detective, Morgan. He ID'd your son.
I want Ray Morgan dead.
Sloan, I wasn't happy with you hitting Chang at the station. Gives us cops a bad name.
That's too fucking bad. I can walk.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. When'd you get here? Dad got home late last night. We have to let him rest.
No, I'm fine. What do you guys want to do today?
Swimming! Horseback riding!
Okay, how about we swim today and horseback ride tomorrow?
Fine.
What do you say, Mum?
Sounds good.
I missed you guys.
Why did Elaine and Lucas go back?
Because nobody's after them. And as far as anybody knows, Lucas doesn't know about Sloan. So he can head up the investigation until I get back.
Well, I hope that's not too soon. Kind of like having you around.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yes, I do. I really do.
Daddy, I want to go to the mountains. Too bad, we're going to the desert.
You're both right. We have to go through the mountains to get to the desert.
We're almost there, guys.
It was so great to see Elaine and Lucas, wasn't it? We have to do it more often.
We will.
Promise?
Yes. I promise. Kids, are you all right? Just hang on, okay? It's gonna be fine.
kill them all. Come on, man, my father's not gonna like this. Morgan's mine. Get that bastard. My God, there were children in that car.
Whatever.
Let's get out of here.
Ray, can you hear me? Ray.
He's still comatose, Detective Cassidy.
But he could still hear me. That's what you told me yesterday.
Yes, it is a possibility.
Father, his eyes are moving.
Thank the Lord.
Ray, it's Lucas. Ray.
He should be in the hospital. You should not have taken him from there.
If I would have left him, he would have been killed.
Lucas.
I thought we lost you a dozen times. Been in a coma a week.
Where am I? In the Holy Innocents Mission.
This is Father Navarro. He used to be a doctor. They put a tracking device on your car, Ray. They knew where you were. They took you to the hospital after the crash. But I knew Sloan would find you there. So I brought you here.
Lucas, the crash. Tina and the kids. Where are they?
I'm sorry, man.
We still can't find Morgan. Must be Cassidy, his partner, who's also missing. Cassidy must have slipped him out of the hospital.
What the hell am I paying you for? Must be missing a week.
Nobody could have survived that crash, Mr. Sloan.
Morgan did. But you managed to kill his wife and kids. I strictly forbid that.
It was unavoidable.
Never have I been responsible for killing a kid. Never. Now get the fuck out of my face.
Pop.
Nikki.
You here to stop me, Father?
You have to stop yourself, my son.
All I see is darkness. All I feel is despair and hate.
Every man must choose his own path, Ray Morgan. Turn to God. Ask him to show you your path. He will wait until you are ready.
Ray, we've already spoken, Father.
Your friend Lucas is here. I fear for your soul, son.
My soul? I've lost my soul.
No soul is empty, Ray. For 2 months, I have seen pain and hatred eat you alive. Pain will give way to healing. And hatred can give way to forgiveness if you allow it.
Ray, it's Walt.
I will keep the candles lit for your family.
Thank you, Father.
And for you.
Been hiding out since the accident, but I'm going back to town. Elaine's in Corona at her aunt's house. I have an apartment downtown under an assumed name. Here's the number. Call me if you need me. Otherwise, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Ray, we can bring Sloan down if we're smart. I'll call Trent, assume everybody else is dirty.
Watch your back, Pop.
Okay.
Tell me you haven't eaten in 3 days.
Has Lucas called?
You know I would tell you right away if he did.
Ray.
You shouldn't be there, Elaine. Where's Lucas?
Ray, Lucas. Lucas is dead.
What?
I'm so afraid, Ray. I don't know what to do. Everybody thinks that someone at the station killed him.
Okay, Elaine, listen up. This is what I want you to do. I want you to get out of town. Don't talk to anybody. Don't tell anybody that you've talked to me. Get out of town. Get as far away from there as possible, okay?
Ray, please. Please be careful.
Captain Trent.
You're the only one who knew where Cassidy was staying.
Morgan.
You're the only one who knew I'd identified Sloane's kid. And Lucas found your tracking device on my car.
No, you're mistaken, Morgan.
I'm coming for you, Trent.
Ông là ba. Ông là ba. John. Ông đang ở đây John. Lưu John. John hơi John. Mau. Mau nào. Mau.
You're confused. Of course you are. Where are you? I'll send out a unit.
You killed my wife, my kids, and my best friend. And now you're gonna pay with your life.
Morgan, Morgan.
The Lord forgives, and so must man.
Father, I can't.
He's just having a real tough time right now, and he can't pay the payments, that's all.
I don't care. I don't care if he doesn't have the money, all right? He said more than enough time to pay.
Hey, how you doing? You guys having a good time? I'll be right over.
Look, he's dead. Understand?
Hi.
So nice to meet you. Hi, it was great. God, it's so cute. I couldn't tell you.
It's great. Throw a beautiful party. Everybody's here.
Bad pops. So I'm dancing, I'm bouncing off the walls, Andrew's dancing, Nicholas is dancing, we're all sitting there, there's beautiful girls everywhere. I start taking my clothes off. Nicholas starts taking his clothes off, all the girls...
Just shut up and slowly walk towards the front gate. Forgive me, Tina.
Sloan.
I expected you sooner.
Oh, your time's coming. Do you dream when you sleep at night, Sloan? I don't. Not anymore. No dreams, no nightmares, nothing. Just blackness.
Where the fuck did he go?
He wants to kill me and you.
You're our police cap. You take care of yourself. I want my boys protected.
I can promise both your sons police protection.
Good. And you, pot shot, I want to see you get Morgan. I don't know how, why, or when, but you just get him.
Consider it done, Mr. Sloan.
Don't blow this, bro. Don't blow this. Julia! Julia, where you going? Please, wait, honey, where you going? Come on.
I will not stand by and watch you kill our son.
Julia, you can't blame me for this. I had no control on this one. Please,
This is all your creation.
Julia, please, I love you. Where you going?
Our family murders its own sons.
Julia!
Oh.
Your father's idea for you to leave the country is a good one, Andrew. You'll be safe in Paris.
Yep. I'll leave. I'll go. Nikki's not gonna go, though. Nikki's not gonna leave Daddy. I'll leave. I'm gonna stay alive. And when Morgan kills everybody, I'm gonna inherit the whole thing.
Sloan pay you to kill my family?
He paid me to kill you. I whacked your family for kicks.
Don't worry about nothing. Okay, it's just me and you?
You and me.
All right, I love you.
I love you too.
Hey, where the hell's Canton?
I don't know.
He survived the attack that killed my kid. Where the hell is he?
He never came back to the station.
Nicholas, tomorrow you go back to work at the factory like nothing ever happened.
Okay, Pop. Mr. Sloan, that would be suicide.
We'll be there. When Morgan shows up, that'll be the end of it.
Why would Morgan walk into a trap?
Because he's destroying my family, just like I destroyed his. He'll be there. He can't wait.
Mr. Sloan.
Ah, just the guy I've been looking for.
Sloan, I can explain.
Tell me the truth. You ever see a view like this? Ever look crazy? Okay, boys, let's go. We got work to do. Now.
All the workers have gone home. Every man on the floor is one of ours.
Good. Everything okay with you, Nick?
I took care of my end.
Everything's been checked out. I'm bringing it home. How many problems? Back and double check everything. This time you have to bring him back. I don't want any trouble this time. Let's get it right. to lose, that's why. Trent, you get the boys and get that son of a bitch now. Now! Nicky, stay down!
Let me get to him, Pop.
Stay down, listen to me.
Get Morgan, he's coming up.
Okay, boss.
Kill that fucking bastard.
Take care of your ma. I'm gonna take care of this guy myself.
Morgan, I'm up here. Come on and get me, you son of a bitch. Shit, you should be going for Sloan, you dumb fuck.
Haven't you realized you can't win? You could never win. I'm gonna kill you just like you killed my brothers.
The Appalachian Trail Encounter, a hiker's nightmare. Phil had spent years hiking alone, documenting his outdoor adventures on his YouTube channel, Hike Slam. He had traversed countless trails, camped in the most remote areas, and faced unpredictable weather. But nothing could have prepared him for what he would encounter on a seemingly ordinary overnight hike in November 2021. What started as another peaceful trek into the woods soon spiraled into a night of terror, leaving Phil questioning who or what was out there with him in the wilderness. The first signs of disturbance. It was the night before Thanksgiving. The air was crisp. The forest eerily still as Phil embarked on an overnight hike near his home in Virginia. The only sounds were the rhythmic crunch of leaves beneath his boots and the occasional distant hoot of an owl. Everything felt peaceful, almost too quiet. Then he saw it. Scattered along the side of the trail was trash. Not entirely unusual, but something about it felt off. As he moved closer, his flashlight illuminated something that made his stomach tighten. The trash wasn't just litter. It was covered in writing, notes scribbled frantically onto plastic containers, scraps of paper, and old food wrappers. Song lyrics, unfinished poems, strange, disjointed phrases. The handwriting was erratic, almost manic, as if the author had been writing in a frenzy. Some of the messages made little sense, while others hinted at something darker. Ramblings about government spies, conspiracies, and cryptic warnings about people watching from the trees. Phil's gut twisted. Someone had left these messages here recently? But why? And more importantly, were they still nearby? He kept walking, his flashlight beam cutting through the dense darkness, illuminating more notes along the way. Some were poetic, others were disturbing. Then, his light caught something else, a dead duck. Its lifeless body lay limp and undisturbed, its feathers barely ruffled, as if someone had placed it there deliberately. Right next to it was another note. Phil's breath hitched. Whoever had written these notes hadn't just been scribbling nonsense. They had killed something and left it as part of whatever this was. A chill ran up his spine. He was not alone in these woods. The unseen presence. Phil hesitated, considering turning back. But he had come this far, and part of him needed to know more. Documenting eerie encounters was part of what made his channel unique. He continued deeper into the woods. The deeper he went, the stranger things became. The notes continued to appear along the path, each one seemingly more erratic than the last. The silence was suffocating. Even the wind had died down, leaving the trees eerily motionless. Then, ahead on the trail, he saw something new. A fire. His breath caught. A small, flickering flame not far from the trail. Next to it, a crude shelter made from a tarp and branches. Someone had set up camp here. Phil stopped dead in his tracks. The fire was still burning. That meant whoever was camping there was nearby. Watching, hiding, his fingers tightened around his flashlight as he scanned the trees. He felt it before he heard it. The sensation of being watched. A primal fear crept up his spine. Then, movement on the trail ahead. 2 women appeared, walking briskly with a dog. They looked nervous, their eyes darting toward the trees. As soon as they spotted Phil, they hurried toward him. "Have you seen the guy?" one of them asked, breathless. Phil frowned. "What guy?" "The one leaving all the creepy notes?" "And the dead animals." Phil's stomach twisted. So they had seen them too. He pointed toward the campsite with the fire. "There's a shelter just over there. Someone's staying there." Their faces drained of color. "Can you walk back with us?" one of them asked, her voice shaky. Phil didn't hesitate. Something in the air, something primal, warned him that staying near that fire was a mistake. Without another word, he turned and walked with them back down the trail. Once they reached safety near their cars, the women thanked him. As they loaded their dog into their vehicle, one of them glanced back toward the trail and muttered, "We should call the police," Phil agreed. But even as he stood there, debating whether to turn back or go home, something deep inside him urged him forward. "You need to see more." So instead of leaving, he turned and headed deeper into the forest, searching for another shelter, one that felt safer. But safety, it turned out, was an illusion. The shelter log's dark secret. By the time Phil reached the next shelter, exhaustion was setting in. He set up camp, built a fire, and tried to shake the unease that had been trailing him all night. That's when he spotted the shelter logbook. Most Appalachian trail shelters had one. Small journals where hikers left messages, notes about their travels, sometimes even jokes or advice. Curious, Phil flipped it open. The moment his eyes landed on the handwriting, his breath caught in his throat. It was the same handwriting as the notes scattered along the trail. "In 2018, while I was incarcerated at the Okaloosa County Jail." Phil's hands shook as he turned the pages. The entries were filled with bizarre, paranoid ramblings, references to biblical passages, accusations of grave robbery, cryptic phrases about something hunting in the woods. Think grave robbery, Little Mrs. Wolf, J.B. and Company, Wicked schemes. Whoever had written those notes was here. Not just recently. That same day. A rustling outside snapped Phil's head up. He grabbed his flashlight and swept it toward the trees. Nothing. Then he noticed it. A half-empty Gatorade bottle dangled from a string on the ceiling of the shelter. A note was attached. Watch out for Yeet Mouse. The dead do walk and talk. Phil's breath came in short, uneven bursts. His instincts screamed at him to leave. The figure in the dark. Sleep was impossible. Every sound made his nerves snap to attention. And then, footsteps, slow, deliberate, moving toward the shelter. Phil's entire body locked up. He unzipped the tent just enough to peek outside. A lone figure stood in the distance, just beyond the reach of his firelight. A headlamp flickered against the darkness, illuminating part of the stranger's face. He was standing still, watching. Phil didn't move. He didn't breathe. Then the man took a single step forward. That was all Phil needed. He grabbed his gear, moving as silently as possible, every nerve screaming, "Go now." His heart pounded as he slipped from the tent and back toward the trail, his footsteps barely making a sound. He didn't look back. He didn't dare. By the time he reached his truck, his hands were shaking. He locked the doors, started the engine, and drove away, checking his rearview mirror the entire way home. Phil never returned to that section of the Appalachian Trail, and to this day, no one knows who the man was, or what he would have done if Phil hadn't left when he did. The quarterback who vanished in the woods. The unbreakable man from 2002 to 2006, Cullen Finnerty was an unstoppable force. A star quarterback, a 3-time national champion, and a warrior on the field. He was a man who didn't know how to lose, a man who played through pain that would have shattered others. Broken collarbone? He played through it. His teammates idolized him. His coaches shook their heads in awe and frustration. Because Cullen was a gladiator in an era when quarterbacks were supposed to be protected. But football is a cruel game. By 2009, Cullen's dream had slipped through his fingers. The NFL rejected him. He played briefly in Europe, then in a low-tier indoor league, but it was clear. His career was over. So, he built a new life. In 2010, he married Jennifer, a former all-state volleyball player, someone who understood his drive, his hunger, his unrelenting need to be the best. They had 2 children, bought a house in Michigan, and Cullen took a job in medical sales. By all accounts, he was happy. He was thriving. But something strange lingered, something that no one could explain. And on May 26, 2013, whatever that thing was, it found him. Memorial Day weekend. The last fishing trip. The Baldwin River in Michigan is supposed to be peaceful. The slow-moving water, the dense forests, the quiet isolation. It's a place where people go to relax. That weekend, Jennifer's family had gathered for a fishing trip, and Cullen, ever the outdoorsman, had brought along his brand-new pontoon boat. It was one last hurrah before heading back to normal life. But Cullen wasn't quite ready to leave. On the final evening of the trip, as the sun faded behind the trees, he told Jennifer, "I'm going out for one last ride. 30 to 45 minutes. I'll call when I'm ready." He zipped up his jacket, strapped on his waders, grabbed his fishing gear, and walked down the path toward the water. It was the last time anyone would see him alive. A call from the darkness. At 9:27 p.m., Jennifer's phone rang. It was Cullen, but his voice wasn't right. There was panic in his breathing. Something was wrong, very wrong. "They're following me," he gasped. Jennifer stiffened. "Who?" she asked, her heart pounding. "I don't know," Cullen whispered. "2 guys, in the trees." The trees. Jennifer's pulse raced. "Where are you?" she asked. "Are you still in the boat?" Cullen ignored the question. "I'm gonna beach it," he said, voice hushed, shaky. Then, even more chilling, "I'm taking my clothes off." Click. The line went dead. A frantic search, Jennifer called back immediately. No answer. She called again. Nothing. She knew without a doubt. Something was terribly, horribly wrong. She grabbed her phone and dialed 911. "My husband. He's out on the river." He called me. He said someone's following him. He sounded scared. He just hung up. "Please send someone." At the same time, her brother Matt tried calling Cullen, and to everyone's shock, Cullen answered, but what he said only deepened the nightmare. "I don't know where I am," he whispered. Matt gripped the phone. "Cullen, are you still on the boat?" Silence. Then, Cullen breathed out, almost as if he were in pain. It's getting rough out here. Click! The call dropped, and Cullen Finnerty vanished. Something was watching him. Police traced Cullen's phone. The results made no sense. His last 4 pings were miles apart, darting through the wilderness at a speed far beyond normal walking pace. More disturbing? Each location was near a road, a clear escape route, but Cullen never stopped. He kept moving deeper into the trees. And then, a new call came in. A nearby resident had heard something disturbing. Screams, terrified human screams, coming from the exact area where Cullen's boat was found. By the time police arrived, there was nothing but silence. The body in the woods. For 2 days, search teams scoured the forest. Then, on May 28th, they found him, face down in the dirt, less than half a mile from a road. His right arm was tucked beneath him. His left arm stretched above his head, clutching at the grass, as if he had crawled there, or been dragged. His clothes were on, but his waders' straps were twisted, as if they had been removed and put back on. By him, or by someone else. There was no sign of struggle, no major injuries, only a trickle of blood from his nose. His phone was still in his pocket. The impossible questions. The autopsy ruled his cause of death as pneumonia from inhaling his own vomit. But why? Cullen Finnerty, a warrior, an athlete, a man built for survival, was found alone in the woods with no explanation for why he had died in terror. Some believe he suffered a psychotic break, possibly from football-related brain injuries. But if that were true, why did he leave his boat? Why did he keep moving when he was near roads? Who or what was following him? What were the screams? Why did he say he was taking his clothes off? And why did he die running? What was he running from? No one will ever know what happened to Cullen Finnerty that night. Only one thing is certain. He was terrified, and he was not alone.